And welcome back to the first annual Bell Ringing Championship, brought to you by Grapefruit. When you want a juice real bad, we've got a really bad juice. So far, we've seen 8 competitors fight for their right to call themselves Bell Masters. Each one has came, ring, and fallen in this grueling competition.
And this is the only sport officially sanctioned by the quarantine committee.
Last week, you saw Josh Bell, the fan favorite, eliminated in a heartbreaker when the MLB Players Union announced that it just didn't care.
Actually, I believe they were concerned about player safety.
Now we're down to just 2, with early favorite Modi, and then that scrappy come-from-behind dark horse Molly.
They look like the same bird.
No, Modi has that blue on the right, while Molly obviously has that blue on the left.
They are the same blue-fronted Amazon parrot. Have you ever seen them together?
The two are fierce competitors who are never in the same room at the same time.
Really?
While we wait for our champions to enter the ring, it's time for us to introduce our judges. First up, Dr. Steampunk from Edison, New Jersey.
Didn't he try to kill you?
Yes, he did.
Wasn't it over fantasy football?
That was a long time ago and water over the bridge.
He tried to blow you up.
Well, he is a doctor, and that makes him essential.
I don't think he's that kind of doctor.
Next up, we have Seneca from Final Fantasy XIV.
Now here is a judge I can trust to do her best and be fair. Seneca Mieliki is from the Wildwood clan of Elizin of Gordania on the planet of Eorzea, born on the 24th sun of the second umbral moon. Her bard skills are legendary, making her the perfect judge.
I can see how an ancient storyteller might be able to immortalize these historic campanologists.
Actually, a campanologist is someone who studies Bell. Campanology is not the science
and finally, we have Gilligan from some named island.
Really?
Oh, no, it's same named island.
It's Gilligan from Gilligan's Island.
Never heard of him. It looks like our warriors are ready to enter the ring. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
They are parrots, and I think they are both female. At least I know Modi is.
Modi's up first, having won the coin toss. Look at the way she approaches that bell. What a showman.
Yeah, you would never see another parrot walk like that.
And she has the bell, and oh, 1 ring. She just 1 ring.
That was unexpected. She must have a lot of confidence in her closing.
That closing counts for a lot. But now she's wearing it like a hat?
I've never seen anything like that before.
I think she's mocking Molly. This is smack talk to the highest level.
Let's see how the judges score this. Looks like Dr. Steampunk is showing a 9. He must really like Modi's attitude.
Uh-oh, that Seneca does not look amused. She is only getting a 4. I don't think she liked the fact that Modi did not put the bell back.
It looks like Gilligan is a bit confused. I think he may have forgotten where he is. Okay, there, finally, is a score of 7.
I'm not sure where that came from.
So, what is the final score?
I don't know. I don't have 20 fingers.
It's an average, Eric. It's 6.66.
And here comes Molly. She started out weak, but really came on strong in the playoffs.
I still think it's the same bird.
A quick approach to the bell, and she is moving it. But it is not ringing.
It's going to be hard to recover from this.
Just 1 small cling, and it's all about the close.
That's how you do it. Look at that 1 claw, 1 beak securing of the bell.
Now it's up to the judges. Does the upstart knock the statesman off her perch? Or does she return to her nest empty-handed?
Parrots don't have hands. They have claws, and they use their beaks to
It
transport...
looks like Dr. Steampunk has finished his scoring, and he's given her a lowly 4. Oh, that's going to be hard to recover.
Seneca has a much better appreciation for a fine ending, and she's given the performance a 9. And it just goes to show that even with a poor start, a great finish can make a huge difference.
It's all up to Gilligan, and he gives a score of 7. Is that enough to do it?
It's the same number, Eric, 20, which means 6.66 average.
That can only mean one thing, a second ring, with the highest score winning.
The highest score always wins. The greater the points, the higher the average when the denominator remains
the same. It looks like Molly's ready for a part due, and she's right to the ring with one long, hard ring.
Listen to her emote. You go, girl.
She seems to be taking the closing much more serious after a close call.
Look at the way she secured that bell. Classic. With a body bump there at the end.
I think Moody got the attention of the judges this time after the earlier close call. Dr. Steampunk's up, and he gives her a 9. So close to a perfect score.
Seneca already has her score showing, and she gives it a 9 too. She knows talent when she sees it.
Gilligan looks like he's in deep thought. Here it comes, a 7. Gilligan gave another 7.
I think he relied on the professor for those maths.
The professor? Neil Peart from Rush?
No, you know, the movie star.
It looks like Molly's up.
Mary.
She has a long way to go to beat that score, whatever it was.
25, Eric. The score was 25.
And here Molly goes. Look at this. She's using her head to ring the bell. I guess that's going to count. The bell did ring.
What I'm more impressed about is the fact that she's using the actual bell as a tool to give herself a scritch. Now that's impressive.
Oh, it looks like she's going for the close.
And look at her doing it with such grace and beauty. Well done, Molly.
Now it's back up to the official judges to score this. For who are we to judge?
I think I saw a smile from Dr. Steampunk. The last time I saw him smiling that broadly, he was dropping a boulder on you. The doctor gave the effort a 9. Wow, what a comeback from a 4 to a 9.
Truly a great start to the scoring. And here comes Seneca's opinion. It is also a 9. Wow, 20 points.
18 points, Eric. 18 points.
I was adding my 2 cents.
And it all comes down to one judge, a judge who has been consistent throughout the competition. He has never given anything greater than a 7.
Or anything lower than a 7. Being on his own island, I think he's taking this social separation seriously.
This may be another tie. Gilligan is now finally ready to present. It's a 6. Gilligan gave a 6. Modi wins!
Modi wins!
Woohoo! Listen to the crowd. Modi takes home. What does Modi take home, Eric?
Bragging rights, Simone. What all good competitors crave. Bragging rights. Wow, what a competition. And join us next year for the 2nd annual Bell Ringing Championship.
I don't think so, Eric. I really don't think so.
Be well.
Be well.